The Indiana Fever are one step from the semifinals. This wasn't just another basketball game. It was a survival test. Call it what it really was. Gut check moment. Win and move on, or lose and go home. The Fever were battered by injuries all season. 6 players were sidelined. Officials' calls sparking frustration. The margin for error, 0. Could they really handle the pressure? In Game 3 of the WNBA playoffs against the Atlanta Dream, they answered. Kelsey Mitchell attacked late. Aaliyah Boston battled in the paint. Lexie Hull made the defensive play of her life. Together, they pushed Indiana into the semifinals for the first time since 2015. And so the real question begins. Was this just one night of magic, or the start of a new era for the Fever? Fans, drop your pride and excitement for this team down in the comments. The emotion in that locker room was sky high. All season, the Fever carried themselves with confidence, even in the hardest moments. They leaned on each other, believed in each other, and refused to fold, no matter the situation. Win or lose, this team fought every single night. And Game 3 was no exception. Think about it, nearly 10 years without a playoff series win. That kind of drought doesn't just live on the stat sheet. It weighs on a team, a fan base, and every player who puts on that jersey. Back in 2015, Tamika Catchings was still the franchise star. Natasha Howard was just starting her career. Stephanie White was in her very first run as head coach. The league looked different, the game looked different, and the Fever's place in it was very different. Fast forward to now. This wasn't just about basketball. It was history staring them down again. Before the game, you could feel the desperation. Everyone knew what was at stake. Win or be eliminated. Urgency had to be there on every possession, every shot, every rebound. And then, add this. Caitlin Clark was out. Sophie Cunningham, sidelined. Sydney Colson, unavailable. Chloe Bibby, Ari McDonald, Damiris Dantas, all injured. That's a huge amount of experience and scoring gone. So here they were, short-handed, walking into Atlanta's home arena, where nearly 4,000 fans were ready to see their season end. Most outsiders didn't give Indiana a chance, but that low expectation became fuel. They had nothing to lose, so they fought. Now let's talk about Lexie Hull's defense. Early in the game, she played Ryan Howard straight up. Hands high, sliding back, not fouling. That was textbook defense. Still, memories of Game 1 were fresh. Phantom whistles, momentum-breaking calls, even a technical on their coach. The Fever felt robbed then, and they carried that anger right